Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Horizons with myself, Lewis. Hope you're having a great day. As always, I am just grabbing myself some cooked pork chop, and if you have not already realised, there is a big thing to the left of me that looks slightly different than it did the last time we was there. Yes, I have been working on the factory. It's nowhere near complete yet, but it is very much, it's starting to take shape pretty nicely. And ignore the cobblestone because we'll soon change that out for something a little bit nicer, but it's getting there. Let me take you around a little tour that I have of the factory so far. So we still have the original stuff that we had in there. And if we go up the stairs over here, now I'm still kind of playing around with the stairs and the shapes and things, but we'll get there eventually. We have all these areas up here for planting, so we have a nice 5 of these guys here for planting. We have another 5 on the other side, and I've started working on the second floor as well. I haven't really done too much with it, but we've got another planter up here as well, so we'll play with this and maybe have another set above it. Which we'll do, and then I'll put the sides on it and things like that. To be honest, it doesn't really need sides, but it would be cool to obviously get some sides on it. I've put down a magnum torch as well, which are stupidly expensive, but we made one, and the reason behind this is it will stop mobs from spawning within a 64 block radius, and that also disregards light level, so even if it's dark, they will not spawn, which is cool and all that, and yeah. But we're still going to be working during the daytime because we have stuff to be doing, don't we? Now, today, I want to work on getting some easy transportation sorted out. So, as it's always good going upstairs and it looks nice to have stairs. I also like having a means of just quickly pop into places without having to worry about it. Now, with this, we have a couple of ways of doing it. So, I'm not 100% sure if we have Mistcraft installed. We do. So we've got Mistcraft, that's one way of doing it, but the way I want to do it, I think, is going to be using the advanced portals. Yeah, because they're cool, and they're very expensive, but they're cool nonetheless. So let's take a trip over here, and we'll start setting these guys up for today. Now, I had to do a load of trading with villagers to get tons of emeralds, because you need a lot of emeralds to do this. You also need a lot of diamonds, quartz, and iron to be ready to create your portals. And there's a few things you need and a few things to get yourself started. So if we go onto the advanced portals page over here, or is it enhanced? It's probably enhanced portals. Enhanced portals, yeah, there we go. We need a few of these. So the first thing we need is the portal controller. We'll need the redstone interface, and we will need the network interface to get it all, connected together and looking good. We'll also need ourselves the portal frames and the dimensional bridge stabilizer. Now these are very expensive because these cost a diamond block, and they also cost 2 emeralds and blocks of iron. So they're kind of stupidly expensive, but they work and they do the job. I've also got some funky armor on, if you haven't noticed. I made myself some Viroxeries chest plate just to see what it looked like. Oh, and we've got a lumber axe as well. Yeah. Cool beans. Alright, so let's go and craft some of these. We'll do these parts first and then we'll do the frames afterwards just to see how much we have left. But the first thing is the dimensional bridge stabilizer. We can build it in a 2x3x2 or a 2x3 up to 256. Each row adds to the maximum active portal connections. So 2x3x2 will be good. And for this we'll need to double up on this one. So we're going to need 2 of the diamond blocks like this. I've kind of got most of this ready because it's so expensive. So I've done a little bit of work off camera. We need 4 emeralds, 4 ender pearls, so let's grab those. So 4 emeralds, we need 4 ender pearls, which I don't know if I collected those guys. Well, that's fine, we've got our emeralds, we've got our ender dust over here. We can go and craft some of these guys. Yeah, cool. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I like how some of the stuff's still been left in. Alright, so we've got our ender seeds. Let's pop these back down again and keep them growing. These are going to be our claim to fame and riches one day. These will, once this area is up and running, hopefully we'll be able to get so much stuff, it'll be amazing. Alright, endery guys coming up. And if we got any spare in there, I don't know. Is it like this to make the ender pearls? I can never remember the ender pearl one. It's a weird one. Let's have a look. Oh, it's on the outside. Okay, well we can do a couple of those. And that will give us the 4 that we need to be able to make that. Nice. And if we've got any spare, nah, that's fine. We'll put the rest of the stuff in there. So, let's go and craft these. And I can't remember if these are blocks of iron. Are these blocks of iron? Yeah, they're blocks of iron. So we'll need 8 blocks of iron as well. And this is only one part of it. This isn't even the portal. Alright, so we're going to need a load of these. We need 8 blocks of iron to be able to craft this guy. So let's do that. That's 7. And we'll grab another lot. And we'll leave those in there for the time being, I think. And just take this one out of here. Now, let's see if we can go ahead and shift-click this. We can. So we'll take 12 of these guys. And let's go and set this up in here, shall we? So the dimensional bridge stabilizer is what allows for your portals to gather power, because it's not free of charge. It does cost. And I'm kind of thinking, where do I want to build this? I might build this just here, I think. Keep it as close to our energy cell as possible. Now this guy should be filled up. Yeah, he's got a fairly decent amount. So we'll put this guy here. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll do the same here. And on top. There we go. And we're going to want to connect this together with our redstone energy cell. So let's grab some hardened energy cables, and we'll do it like that, I think. So we still need to go ahead and activate this guy so that it will work. And to do that, we need to make ourselves a wrench. Yes, and I don't know if I can use the regular wrenches on it. I might have left it at... Oh, no, there it is. I don't know if I can use crescent hammers on this. No, we can't, I don't think. No. We have to use the ones that are specifically designed for this. So we have to get a bit of quartz and some iron, I believe, to make the wrench, which is for this guy, which should be around here. Yeah, a wrench. Cool. Let's go and craft us one of those, and while we're doing that, we'll craft the rest of the parts for the portals as well. And we should be able to get this rocking and rolling. So I want to get the first portal downstairs, and the second portal will be up on the second floor for being able to do that good stuff. Oh, my music disc! My music disc! Have we got any more music discs? Like, where are my music discs? Like, 13 is rubbish. Yeah, we just haven't got any more music discs. We're gonna have to. I might make a Mistcraft Age, and generally the first ones that you get are flat worlds or generally around that type, and you can go and loot all of the Foundcraft mounds there. You get so many music discs. It's amazing. All right, so 2 portal controllers are required for this, so we're going to need to make portal frames first. So let's make some portal frames. Portal frames are a block of quartz, some stone, a diamond, and an iron ingot, and that will give you 4 portal frames. Let's see if we have any stone around. We've probably got some lying around somewhere. There we go. Cool. So stone. We needed stone. We need some diamonds. Grab a load of diamonds. And that should hopefully do the trick. We need our quartz as well. Let's take some quartz. Okay, we'll take all this out of here. So let's see if we can create some of these guys. So we'll grab a. Well, we need all of them, don't we, really? So we'll grab all 12 of them for the time being. Now, we want to make the portal frame, so we need diamonds, we need ender pearls, we need iron, we need portal frames and all this good stuff to be able to do that as well. So I think I might have to get myself some more ender pearls before we can do that, because we used a load of them last time for our resonant stuff, didn't we? And I don't think I have any spare just lying around. I'm pretty sure I took them all to the I think I took them all to the witch's hut and never brought them back with me. Well, that's fine. We can get some of these guys growing. I've got my watering can. Let's go see if we can speed up the process over here to get us some more ender pearls. And as far as I'm aware, we only need 2 there. We don't need any there, and we need there. So we need 4. We need 6. Wow. Need a fair few. Alright guys, well I'm going to farm these up, and we'll be right back once I've got the right amount of ender pearls to be able to do this. I think I might just have enough to do this. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I think we got it. Bam! 6 endery pearls in the bag, and we got a spare seed while doing that as well. Can't complain. Alright, let's go have a sleep, and we'll make the rest of these guys to create our portals. Yeah! Now, a cool thing with the enhanced portals, which is slightly different than any other type of portal mod, is the amount of different types of cool little upgrades you can add to these guys. So you can set certain ones for mob placement, you can do ones for randomizing portal generation. Like, there's so many things you can do that just make these portals really cool. The main other thing that's really cool is you can make these portals any size and any shape, which is also amazing. So let's have a gander at what we need. So the portal controller needs portal frames. We've got those. We've got diamonds, iron, so we should be able to make 2 of these. There we go. We need 2 redstone interfaces, so we need those. We'll need a little bit of redstone as well, so let's grab a stack of the old redstone, and we'll make 2 of these. Cool. So you need a set of these for every portal that you have, and then we need the network interface, which we need portal frames, and we need some blaze powder. Let's see if we have some blaze powder. We do. Yeah, cool. Alright, here we go. So, network interface will be 2 of those, and that is pretty much it. We're good to go. Now, the next thing obviously is going to be able to make the quartz wrench that we're going to need to do this. So let's grab a bit of quartz and we'll see if we can craft this guy. I think it's like this. Yeah, there we go. Enhanced portals wrench. And we're going to want to make a load more portal frames. So once again, we'll want the quartz, we'll want the stone, and we'll want the nuggets to be able to do that. I'm probably going to need some more stone, unless we have a little bit lying around, which I very much doubt we do. No, we don't. That's fine. We can go ahead and do some of that. Let's just go throw it in here, and we'll start crafting up a load of stone. Cool beans. That'll start doing its thing. We need our quartz blocks, which is good. We need our iron, once again, and we need our diamonds. So I can probably start already adding that recipe into here. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I think we're a little bit short on stone. Just a couple more stone. I should be able to add the recipe into here. So, there we go. That'll be 4. Now, I don't really know how many I actually want, so I'm just going to make a fair few and see how it kind of works out. Remember that we can make these any shape, so that's always an added bonus. Alright, here we go. Let's make another load of these guys. So that's 14. I think once we get like 20, I'll be kind of happy with that. I think that's probably going to be enough. If we need any more, we can always make more. There we go, it's 18. And one more. Should do it. There we go. And let's make the last lot, shall we? Bam. Cool. 22. If it needs any more, well, we'll just make some more. So, let's go and craft all this stuff together, shall we? And get portaling. And I'm going to get my wrench. And we should be able to access this guy now. Ooh. There we go. So that's now done its thing. And we want to try and connect this together. I want to see if I can get this guy to do his thing. You can generally connect these together. Let's have a look. Now we want this coming out of here. There we go. Cool. And let's get rid of this one and see if we're actually in luck. So currently at the minute there is no RF in there, so let's try and change this around to a output. Let's try and select the right side as well. So we want this side to be an output. Yeah, there we go. You can see it's very quickly filling up. At the minute there's no active portal, so there's nothing really to worry about there. But hey, it's doing its thing and working very well. Another thing we are going to need is some of these. We're going to need some location cards, so we'll have to sort that out at some point, which we'll do with some dyes and things like that. But first, let's get our portal set up and in the correct position that we want it to be. Now, I'm thinking the first one should be... I actually kind of wanted it here. Like, I thought it would be cool to have it in the stairs, and then we can go around the stairs to go up. I might actually do that and then just see how it works out. So, if we got rid of this one, like this, and take away these, we can always go around the side, so it's not a worry. And we'll do you as well. Okay, it's looking cool. Let's bring it in a little bit more. I like it. It's coming along. So the first thing we're going to want is a network interface. We're also going to want a portal controller, and we're going to want a redstone interface for these guys. So I'm going to put them along here, I think. Now I remember reading once that they sometimes can't be connecting to certain things, so we might have to be a little bit careful about this. But if we put them along here, we should be okay. Let's go and dig into the ground a bit. Should we do that side as well? Okay. I think this could work. And then if we have a network interface along here, like that. So that's our network interface. Oh, let's grab this one. Can we just break them? We can. Cool. So network interface is down. We want our portal controller along here, and we want our redstone interface on top of that. Cool. And then we'll use the rest of these blocks to make it look all fun and swanky and stuff. Let's bring it up there, and we'll bring it along top. Okay. That looks cool to me. I'll just walk through here and go blah, blah, straight to another dimension. Now, another thing that I should have probably said that we should make is some glasses. Glasses are made with some walls. So we need a cyan, we need red, we need our leather, and we'll need our glass to be able to do that. We'll do that in a second. I'll show you why you probably want to go ahead and do that. But now that we've got this, we can go ahead and we can access some of these guys, which is fairly cool, but I think you need your goggles to be able to do that. So let's go and craft ourselves some goggles first, and we'll also craft ourselves a couple of other bits to get ourselves going. Actually, I might need to take a quick little break just to go and grab the colours for these, because I don't think I have any cyan lying around, unless we can craft it in a funky manner. Let's have a look. So cyan dye. We could use cactus green, and we can use lapis. That's a thing. Pretty sure we can use lapis for blue dye. Blue dye, see blue dye. Let's go have a play around. I think I got some lapis lying around this somewhere. Lapis. So lapis could probably be used for the blue side of things. And then we would need the green. And I remember reading as well somewhere that the cactus can actually be changed, can't it? So you can use that and yellow dye to make that guy. Let's see if we've got any flowers lying around. No. I'm going to have to go and do some stuff. Alright guys, we'll be right back. I'm going to go and get the correct dyes for this. And we will carry on with our portalays. Alright, pretty much got all the stuff that I need. Just going to cut down some trees so I can get some paper, because for some reason reeds seem horribly hard to find. You can use the hemp that gets added in, but unfortunately there's just not much of it around, so I think I'm going to try and stockpile a bit of paper, because we're definitely going to need that whenever we do get into Mistcraft as well, and that's probably going to give me a decent amount for the time being, so let us go. Actually, we might grab just a little bit more, just in case. There we go. It's very useful that with thermal expansion you can make yourself wood chips, and then you can craft yourself, I don't want belladonna seeds, and then you can craft yourself paper with it, which is always good. So let's go and do that. I also came across a cyan tree, and it didn't drop a sapling. I was gutted. Alright, so throw that in there, and we'll throw these in there, and they should give me the wood chips I'm after. We did get some of the hemp, but we just didn't, there's like barely any of it, so I guess we'll make what we can out of it. There's that. And we want another piece of lapis. So for our lapis we can do this. Give me cyan, and we've got a red. Alright. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Then we've got leather and our glasses. Let's have a gander around here. Leather. Aha, 2 bits of leather. Now, I remember reading somewhere that there's a way of creating leather. Let's have a look at this. So, recipes. So you can use rotten flesh and quicklime. Alright. And quicklime is done by smelting calcite crystals. Do we have calcite crystals? We do. Is that quicklime? Nah. Okay. So we've got that. Let's throw that in there. We'll grab ourselves our wood chips and make some le papier. Cool. And we should have some quicklime. So quicklime and rotten flesh gives us leather. I wonder if we've got rotten leather to flesh installed. Is that actually a thing in this? Like, does it do anything? No. Well, that's not a problem. So, we've got the bits that we need. So, let's go and craft ourselves our glasses, shall we? So, glasses require 3 bits. They require 2 bits of glass and the coloured equivalents there. I think I have some glass lying around in here. I do. So, we'll use this. Bob, give me my glasses. We also need some of these location cards, so we need some iron for that. We also need a little bit more lapis. We only need 2 of them, so it's not, you know, too expensive. But that'll do that. Let's see if we've got the stuff to craft these guys. So, are we at 16 per bit? So, hey, Now you cannot moan about that. So let's take our helmet off and we'll put our glasses on. Yes, and you're probably thinking, why do you need glasses? Well, I will show you very soon. Have you already noticed the difference? The difference is we can see the blocks that we've put down. So we can tell which ones are which. There we go. If I was to take my glasses off, you see we can't see anymore. Just like your very old plain portal. So we've done this bit now, and we can use this guy. So let's get our guy out here, and we should be able to start grabbing some of these. I think there's something around, but they can't be touching stuff. Either that or we need another lot. Let's just play with this first. Okay, let's try and connect some of these together and see how this works, shall we? Bob. So we want to go into this guy and we want to try and sync some cards together. So location is set on there. Let's see if we can do this. So we'll grab you, make our way over to here, and portal controller, portal was initialized. We can now enter this. So unique identifier, we're going to set this as anything because this is a unique sorry, this is a unique identifier specifically for this portal, so you always want it to be different. So we use the ones down the bottom. So this one will be a name tag. There we go. And we'll leave that as input and creative. And then on the network interface, we'll set this one as the Never Stars. Cool beans. Okay, right. So now we want to go and make our second lot. And we'll put one of these background here so I can just get up here. And make our way round to the second floor. Bearing in mind that's the ground floor, this is the first floor, this will be the second floor up here. Yes. And we're probably going to need some more of these portal frames, but that's fine. So I kind of want it around here. So I want you, and you. So let's do it. Let's do it here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll see after this how many more we actually need to finish this guy off. So I think I'm going to need a couple more to do this. Oh, yeah, we're going to need a few more to finish that off. Let's go and grab the last couple ones that we need. And then, I think, fingers crossed, it's going to work. Because I've never actually tried putting these together before, so this is always fun. And then we'll have to just build out around that. That's fine. I haven't really decided on the full shape of the building yet, so there's still, you know, some tinkering to be done. Now we need our blocks of quartz, we need our iron, we need some stone. That should allow us to build our portal frames. Yes, I'm going to take a couple more. Just in case I decide that I want to actually, you know, make some more at some point. Because you can actually link more than 2 portals to a network, which is very funky indeed. Let's go and also connect this guy up. So we'll enter this again, like that, and put in our location card. We'll take our location card out, and go back up to our second portal, and we'll see if we can get this guy rocking and rolling. We're going to need some, yeah, we're going to need some sticks and bits as well, so we can make ourselves a lever. Now this should work, I hope. We could have these on like every floor. That would look so cool. And there we go. So there is that. Now again, we want to use our location card. So let's set the location. Portal was initialized successfully. The portal controller, once again, we want to go into this. The unique identifier will be this one because it doesn't need to be the same as the first one because it's a unique identifier specific for that portal. The network interface we're going to set as the Never Star network. There we go. So networked portals is 2 because we have 2 portals on that exact network. Now we're going to grab ourselves some funky stuff. So let's go down here and we'll grab some wood because this wood has to be taken away anyways. There we go. And we'll grab some of this and we should be able to make ourselves, well, we need some sticks first, don't we? Let's grab some sticks and we'll grab some of these guys and let's give this a shot, shall we? See if we've done it all right. So the redstone controller is basically what allows you to change your inputs and outputs. So you can have inputs, you can have outputs, you can have create portal on signal, create remove portal on signal, create portal on pulse, remove portal on pulse, dial specific identifiers. There's quite a few ones that you can have, so you know it works really well. So we can go and click that now, and that will do that. And if we look down there, we can see that that guy's active. So let's give this a try and see if it's going to work. Oh, we've gone under water, I believe. I think it's because I haven't got the other second one set. We might have to play with that one. Wow, this poison is lasting for ages. Oh, and I'm blind. I'm blind. What did we do wrong? Let's go have a look. See what we did wrong. Wow, trial and error. Let's give this a shot, shall we? So I think we might need to connect the other one with the lever before it works. Let's give that a try. There we go. So let's check on these guys. Redstone inputs. That looks like it's working perfectly fine. Let's double check down here to make sure our instability is okay. So there is a lot of instability. It's using a massive amount of RF. I believe we might have to be creating more RF for this to function properly, or pump out more RF. It might be the fact that we're actually using the hardened energy conduits. Remember, these guys can only put out so much compared to the other ones. The hardened energy conduits throw out, what's that, 400 RF per tick, whereas this guy is using RF per second. It's using like 8 to 5,000 RF per second, so it's you know, pretty good. I would like to keep it on normal. That would kind of make sense. But the minute we have 0 active pools, so we might have to relink these guys. Let's give this a try again, just see if we can relink them. So there's that, pop, and that, pop. And we'll try this one last time. So let's grab these. If not, we're going to have to change around the amount of power that we have. So there's that. And that one's active. Yeah, so the instability is jumping between 20 and 50%. I believe that's because we're not providing enough power for this guy. So we might have to change it around a little bit for the amount of RF there is. You can go into the config options and change that around for that, but it's still, you know, that's fairly expensive to be doing that. Okie dokie, guys. Well, that is going to be that for this episode, I believe. We'll come back in the second episode and we will try and fix these portals and get them working 100%. I believe it could be to do with the size of the portal that's kind of playing up. Because obviously, larger the portal, more the power. Let's try just making this a little bit smaller and see if that's going to have any effect on it. Let's get rid of these blocks. And we'll put... So we want to try and keep it at least that size. There we go. We might have to reset this one as well. So let's grab our location cards. And why you no set? Oh, there we go. So portal was successfully configured. Unique identifier once again will be the name tag. This guy, network identifier, will be you. So now let's try this and see if it's any better. Whether it's any cheaper. And hopefully it could be. So it's running at around 8 to 5,000, so it's still fairly expensive. We're going to need a lot more RF to be able to push that out, I think. Because this is still kind of sitting around the same as well. Yeah. I believe it's more to do with the cable. The cable's not actually providing enough power to this guy. You can see the RF is going up, but it's very, very quickly diminishing, so we might have to change that around a little bit. Yeah, I think that's going to be a thing. Alright, well, we'll try this one last time and see if this works. And if it doesn't, then we'll come back in the next episode with some red power cables. See if we can get that to function. Oh! Aha! Well, hey, alright, it worked. It's just a little bit unstable, so we have got to be a bit careful with it. I'm going to try again. Probably going to die this time. Whoop! Oh no, I made it out, kind of, with a bit of blindness. Well, at least we made it out. That's a thing. Cool beans. Alright guys, well that's going to be that for this episode. We'll come and fix all that up tomorrow. But I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been much fun. The factory's coming on beautifully. And before I go, there is one last thing that I want to show you that I think is very cool. So I've been doing a lot of mining lately to get all the diamonds and stuff. But there are a few things that I have mined that have allowed me to create something very special indeed. And that is... diamond seeds! Oh yes! This will be the diamond platform to begin with. And yeah, we'll start being able to manufacture diamonds by growing them. Now that is cool. Cool. Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day. Have yourself a good one. And goodbye.